Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts this morning. We're going to take a look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see the futures are trading higher by 5 3/4 points to 20.41.5 per contract. They were a little bit higher, but they started to slip a little bit. But nonetheless, they still are higher before the opening bell today. So we'll see how this all plays out and shakes out. But nonetheless, futures trading up a bit. There are a lot of stocks in the news. Let's get right into them. First stock on the radar today is going to be NKE, which is Nike. And you're going to see that this name today is trading decently higher. Currently trading at $135.70, closed at $131.85. Nike is moving up. I'm going to give this the upside bias to really 138. Right in that area is where you will find some resistance intraday. But it is overbought already as we speak, so be careful here. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I would not be a buyer now, but nonetheless, if you do own it, you want to just trail that stop loss, get the maximum you can out of it, and let the market take you out. That's usually the best way to play it. But Nike is strong right out of the gate this morning. Stock is having a good day, and like I said, around the 138 area is where I do see some resistance. Next up on my radar today is going to be Micron Technologies. Ticker symbol here is MU. Stock closed at $14.61. It is trading at $13.70. I believe this is an earnings play. Right now, it's trading down a little bit. Something to keep an eye on. Rarely during the holidays are we going to see a stock really get decimated if the volume is very, very light. This is down decently, but we'll see how it plays out. The only level I like on this name, if it does decline further, would be $11.85. And I really doubt it gets down there, but if it does, that's the level where you could play this thing for a bounce. So keep that on the radar. $11.85 is a spot where I would step into Micron. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to get down there, but if it does, that's where we would play it. And again, if you want to trade this alongside of us, come take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. Yesterday, we had another blockbuster day. Also, our Rognu alert trade system put out another 2 winners. That's 10 winners in 2 days and no losers. That's a pretty incredible record when you think about it. All right, let's take a look at CELG. CELG. Looks like that stock is trading nicely higher. Right now, it's trading at $120.55. Closed at $111.14. Looks like they settled some kind of patent litigation lawsuit. And when you see something like this, you got to respect that move. That's a big time move. There's definitely a lot of resistance up here around the 120.50. Also, there's a big gap window sitting at around 122.5, and then 125, and then a big gap fill around 126.70. So if this does push higher, there are a lot of resistance levels above it. So if you want to trade this with us, come over. Take that 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing and how we handle it. Next up on my radar is going to be BBBY, which is Bed Bath & Beyond. This stock is getting hammered today. Closed at $51.32. It's now trading at $48.25. The only level I'm seeing that looks worthy to me is going to be around $41. I don't know if it'll get down there, but if it trades down to $41, that is your spot to get involved in the name. So again, 41 is my level. Normally I'd put this out as a gap play. Today I'm giving this to all the listeners for free. But 41, if it does trade down, I know that's a long distance from here. It may not get there. But if it does, we want to play that name at that level. 45 might be a good little spot as well. Also 42.50 could be something. But again, those are levels we'd look at in the intraday stock chat room. And again, if you come over, take a 7-day free trial, you'll see how we navigate through these charts and we pick these levels out each and every day. Like I said, yesterday we had another blockbuster day in the chat room. Let's take a look at BHP Billiton. This is a metal and mining stock. Stock right now is trading at $25.69, closed at $24.54. So this is a nice little dollar and change pop to the upside. Great move. We'll see if these stocks can hold up. But right now, metal and mining stocks are strong this morning. Rio Tinto is another one in that camp, trading at around $29.80, closed at $28.26. So this is another good little move. But there's a lot of resistance coming up in this name right around a little gap window at around 29.50. So again, a little bit overbought, but there's definitely into a resistance zone right as we speak. So be a little bit careful there. And again, you could come trade this alongside of us right in the intraday stock chat room and check it out for yourself. Take that 7-day free trial. All right, let's take a look at the gold market this morning. Gold is trading down $3.80 to $1,070.30 an ounce. We'll see how gold plays out. Right now, you do have the U.S. dollar index trading up a little bit. Normally, that'll put some pressure on gold and oil, but not much pressure on gold this morning. It is down $3.80 as we speak. It looks like crude oil futures are trading higher by 65 cents to $36.79 a barrel. So again, we're going to be watching gold and oil today. If oil stocks, the energy stocks can catch a bid, that usually will help the major indexes. So we'll see how that plays out. Right now, futures are higher by 7 points. So they're catching a little bit more of a bid as we speak. And we'll see how this day plays out. Remember, after the first few hours, because we are so close to the holidays, the volume will get lighter. That usually helps to keep the markets a little bit buoyant. And we'll see how it shakes out once the opening bell rings. But again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial. We've had a stellar, and I do mean a stellar 2015, and we're going to look to keep that going into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.